And we're live.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. 2025. I think so. The year for Drifting Dreamers 5. we
Pretty
all
exciting.
we already have so many people in the chat. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. I'm not going to start from the top of the chat because I don't want to get left behind too far, guys. Tonight, we are going to be finding out from you, the viewer, the questions you guys are wanting to know about the property. We're going to be touching base on so many different things happening for 2025. I'm excited. Liam, Monique, hello, hello. Mike Birch, O'Rourke's Littlefield says, can't type much. Love and Happy New Year's, guys. Kevin and Jamie are came down with a little bit of illness, so
You're feeling better, guys.
hope they're feeling better. McKevin, hello, hello. Brian Wilkerson, what's up, brother? Mike Birch, there's our friend Anna Bohr, hello.
Hello, everyone.
West House, David A. Proctor Jr. says, Happy New Year from Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Kind of miss Florida. Not this time of year, but I want to go swimming. I'm ready to swim. Belco Glass, hello, hello. Ryan Kelly says, congratulations. What's going on, brothers? Thank you so much. Charlie, hello, hello. Our interwebs is a bit slow tonight, but gonna try to listen. Ivy's family factotum. What's going on, guys?
We know about the internet issues.
Our internet is terrible. For now. For now. Low key, hello, hello. Bonnie Anderson. Love the new land. Great choice at Belco Glass. Thank you so much.
I fell in love with it too, guys.
Yep. Ruth Jobin, hello, hello, said hello from Ontario, Canada. Gracie Clara, hello, dear. Jean from southern Minnesota. Hey, Jean. Neil said, congratulations on the new property. If your creek runs all year, look into ramjet pumps for water supply. Yeah, I was actually going to be doing one of those style pumps here on the landing, guys. However, there's no need for me to do any of that anymore. So, oh, nice. Ivy's family factotum said fiber is ran, just waiting for power so we can hook it all up. Listen, they have exciting news over at their place as well. They just got their new home. Man, they got the big boy. And they got all kinds of stuff going on over at Ivy's family factotum.
Gonna be a great year for everybody.
Mary says it's snowing in Michigan today. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the snow.
Happy New Year from Bowling Green, Kentucky, says Gregory. Happy New Year.
Somebody asked if we were gonna put gravel on our road coming into the land.
Yes, we would like to do some type of gravel driveway coming into there. Because the land is nice and firm, not too wet in spots. I'm not too worried about it sinking down into the mud, guys. But good question. I think what will y'all oh, you just read that, Brian Wilkerson.
Yeah. I couldn't see who wrote it, but I see that.
Right. Yeah, so we will be doing some type of gravel. However, it is a pretty long driveway, not quite as long as this one right here, so it'll take some time. Neil said, how did last night go? I could not find any lives on any channels. Country Road Cure did a live. I think their only live stream all year long, it seemed like. Yeah, it was a great time. We hung out, had a wonderful time, brought in the New Year's. Uncle David hooked me up and cooked me something very own to eat because I'm a picky eater, guys.
Yes, and you missed out on some really good chili.
Yeah. Speaking of missing out, our friend Lauren and Joel also missed out on it last night.
Yeah.
My nizzles, what's going on, guys?
Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year, Lauren and Joel. I guess it's safe to assume that y'all didn't burn the mountain down. That was one of my worries, said my brother Dennis Green. Correct. We did not burn the mountain down. And unfortunately,
it was kind of a letdown, to be honest.
It was. Unfortunately, we could not even get the big pile up and rolling, so that was terrible. Our friend Gun Mandel.
Hey, Gun.
And it's snowing really heavily here in North Norway. By the way, did you get the Christmas card I sent you? I think we did. Didn't we? We may
don't think
tomorrow we are going back to the post office to check the mail again. We haven't been there in quite some time.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff there.
you hit it right on the head. Yeah, at $430 a load, that gravel is no joke. Somebody asked about the baby goat. I missed it.
Well, we don't have one yet.
Not yet. She gone again. How's Mama Goat? Has she delivered? Not yet, but she's close. She's close, Lissa, because I went and inspected earlier when we mucked out. Me and the boys mucked out the goat. We did the goats, the chickens, and the dogs, guys. We got all the old straw out, raked it, shoveled through all the poop out, put in new straw, and you can see a little bit of residue coming from her rear end.
We're gonna have a baby goat,
and that the bags are really tight and full.
So Tara and Jason said that Dolly has actually had a baby.
Yep.
Previously, once.
Yep. Dolly
was a boy.
Yeah, Dolly said that Tara said Dolly did give birth already one time. Hello, Trina. Happy New Year, Lynn Farm Okie. Yeah, crushed asphalt is great. If you can get it in your area, Tiny Bubbles. Hello, Lori Larkin. What's Randy? No, speak, baby, since you're gonna talk to us. No, just chill out. You can have some water. You don't need to drink Coca-Cola.
Go get some water for right now.
That's right. Yeah, Lauren and was also not feeling the greatest. And listen, I would much rather everybody stay home and try to be healthy and not spread any germs around everybody. So definitely, for sure. Another great question, guys, from Texas native. Will the kids get to stay in the same schools? Yes, so that we will drive them to Western Yale School, although it is a different school district. I believe it's
I got to talk to the school and stuff.
Yeah, I believe it's County Line School District. So we'll yeah. It was way too windy for you guys. The wind came down for us right around the time we started burning last night, so that was nice. Mark Craig, hello. Said, do plan on putting in a garden. You have the perfect land for it.
So excited about that, guys. And my garden is so much closer now.
Right. We the breed of goats we have, guys, are the
Norwegian.
No, not Norwegian. Nigerian.
Norwegian.
She's thinking of Gun Mandel. She's thinking of Norway. Nope. Nigeria. Africa, Alyssa. Africa. Thank you so much. Yeah, the chickens are absolutely amazing. Something we did today, guys, while we were mucking the chickens, me and the boys, we did something special today. Well, we did our best anyway. Tried to split up some of the roosters.
You put the nesting boxes in too.
Oh, yes. We put the nesting boxes in. We found some nesting boxes on the new property, and it was a set of six nesting boxes, and I kind of split it down where like 2 was on one side, 4 is on the other. We'll figure it out.
Chicken. You split them up, right?
Yeah, I did my best to split them up anyway. Woo! Crushed millings are $800 a load here in Florida. Wow.
So what's our very first thing that we're doing out there on the property, dear? What's our first goal?
McKevin said best to locate the boys' shells close to the fiber hookup. Oh man. So listen, that's a good question. What is the first goal that we're gonna have? It's all right, Gwen. It was a good game. It ain't really that big of a deal. Our first goal is bush hogging. Bush hogging.
And setting up fence. Right? And the sheds.
Although the fence won't be the first thing, it is top priority. It is top on the priority list. Getting fences and infrastructure set up right.
Started,
Right.
You know,
Right.
to get the animals out there.
Serenity Lynn Farmoki says hello. Serenity will be in the live chat here momentarily, guys. So Talon's gonna roll in first. All right, Lissa's rolling out of the live for a little bit. Talon's gonna be jumping in. Prepping. Tim gonna build a condo on the landing, says West House. Maybe. Talon, what's going on, son?
Doing good.
Dez's crazy life. What's up, Dez?
Hey, Des.
Prayers for New Orleans. Yeah, we just heard about that actually about 30 minutes ago. Lissa and I do not watch mainstream news or very much TV at all, really. And we don't really listen to very much mainstream media at all. So we didn't really know about any of that. So that's a terrible thing for sure. Dang, I dodged a big bullet. Both neighbors had RSV. That's terrible. So, Talon, how is the new year treating you?
Good.
Good. I know, right, Ivies? There's already so much hay growing out there that I'm sure we could figure something out.
Should have them come out and fix some of our.
Yeah, I haven't called you yet. I do plan on calling you guys, Ivy's Family Factotum. There is a lot of scrap metal out there that I want to give to mom and dad. We're gonna go through it obviously and pick through the stuff that we're gonna be keeping and the stuff that we don't want. I tell you what, you guys can have all three of those old generators that are out there. And the fridge, the washer, the dryer, all that big heavy scrap metal. You guys can have all that, brother. Cully Texas said, "What? You didn't have enough gas and diesel to get the fire rolling?" I guess that's a story to tell for Uncle David. We're not going to tell it right now, but the main point of the story is, guys, we could not get the tractor in there. Excuse me, to get the fire really how we wanted it. Raquel from Cottonwood Ranch. What's going on, Raquel? Talon, how's school going still?
Good. Doing good.
Still straight A's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Mim. That's our friend Mim from Malaysia.
Are you excited to go back to school, Talon?
Are you?
Yeah.
You're ready to go back to school?
Yeah.
Brian Wilkerson said, "Mike, what are you going to do with the truck? You don't have a title, do you?" So, guys, I talked to the owners of the property, and they said that I can file for a salvage title, I believe is what it is called. And not only is that a 1998 Chevy Silverado 350 four-wheel drive. What a find, right? Man, that is absolutely amazing. 677 people hanging out. Ah! Thank you guys so much. Those nesting boxes are great. I used to have 4 in Michigan, said Melissa. Thank you so much. Had my adult beverages and popcorn ready for some live action, said Dennis Green. I'm behind in the chat already, guys. Are you going to keep the name? Are you going to keep the name Dreamers? Yeah, our channel is Drifting Dreamers 5. It will still be Dreamers Landing, although Dreamers Landing may be in a certain area. I think the landing itself will be down by the creek. And man, who was it? Was it Jamie or Lauren? Field of Dreams. Jamie, Lissa, and Jamie was talking about the Field of Dreams. I know you guys were talking about that too. It's some pretty cool stuff. I don't know, Melissa. I'm not thinking about scrapping the truck. I'm thinking about seeing if that truck is able to be repaired before we scrap it. Nice. Dad is ready to grab your new metal whenever you're ready. That can be the first project. Actually, that will be the very #1 first project is cleaning up out there. I do want to, Anson, I want to tear down that little rickety 4-post lean-to deal that's there. I want to tear it down and rebuild that up and everything like that. So definitely. Little camp girl, Kathy. Hello, hello. How do you spell the oldest name? Talon? How do you spell your name, son?
Talon.
Like the claw. Peter with Old Man King Homestead. What's going on, Peter? Guys, if you remember a few weeks ago, I went over to Peter's and tore out his old HVAC system. I wanted to get that system installed before Christmas and before the New Year's. Unfortunately, I had a small accident we didn't talk about. Before Christmas, I had fell down the stairs out front of the camper and hurt my shoulder a little bit. But I am good to go, back and rolling, and I do plan on being out there, Peter, hopefully by this weekend. So,
were you there? Did you see Daddy fall downstairs?
no, you didn't see it. Mike, I haven't been able to watch lately because of work. I didn't know you were looking for different property. Are y'all keeping the current property? Hey, there's a name that I haven't seen in quite some time. Aaron 1979. You're right.
We were looking for it.
We were not looking for property at all, guys. That is a question that we've been getting asked also. Were we actually out there looking for property for ourselves? And the answer is no. Lyssa and I do like to just go out and looking at property. To be completely honest, not only do we like to do that, but those videos do very well for us. So they cost nothing to make except gas money and to go out there and make the video. We get to explore new parts of our area, and we get to show you guys land for sale. So when we went out there, I kind of just fell in love with it, and with everything that's going here on the landing, I just thought it was time. Talon is so laid back. I love seeing him grow, said McKevin.
Thank you.
Do you have any plans for the other side of the creek? So, Donald, that's a good question. We really thought about putting the animals on the other side of the creek. However, we do know that it's a floodplain, but we want to build a bridge to be able to get over there. Maybe the garden over there, maybe the animals over there. Not really sure exactly 100%, but we do want to do something back there. Neil said, when the chickens start using the nesting boxes, you will find that they probably only use 1 or 2. I have 8 boxes and they use like 4 of them. Interesting. Thank you for letting me know that, Neil.
Our chickens are having eggs. We're fixing to have a baby goat.
Hey, man, that is so exciting. Chickens are laying eggs. Baby goat is on the way. I am so far behind in the chat, guys. I apologize. About 6 minutes behind, just so you know. First time seeing this live or your channel. What state are y'all from, and how long have you been homesteading? Noah Wright, thank you so much for hanging out with us on our live stream. We are located in Arkansas. We are from Florida. We've been here in Arkansas almost 2 years. The end of this month, January 28th, will be 2 years here in Arkansas. We're getting ready to move to right outside of a town called Paris, Arkansas. We're brand new to homesteading, brand new to animals and more self-sustainable lifestyles. It's just a goal that Lyssa and I, my wife, would like to have. But once again, thank you so much for hanging out with us, Noah. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of content going out. We are not just a homesteading channel, guys. Remember that. We vlog our life, our adventures, our ups and downs. Homesteading happens to be part of that. There are other things we do as well. I would set up the goats and leave them for the hay to be eating it up, right? O'Rourke's Littlefield said, who won at poker? Who did win the poker last night? Lindsay, the Rock Championship.
Yeah.
We played for Rocks, guys. There's our fam, Pam, Nona Milton. What's up, dear? Shiloh Acre says that you can file for a salvage title or lost title depending on what's going on with the truck, at least in Michigan. And yes, you can do the same thing here in Arkansas as well. Happy New Year, Cindy Ellis. Talon doesn't talk much, and with as much as me talking, it's hard for him to get a word in, I'm sure.
And his time is up. It's Jacob's turn.
And his time is up. It's Jacob's turn. Talon, thanks for hanging out on the live stream. Squeezing his leg.
Bye.
Welcoming the beast from the east side of the lake. Yes. Jake the Snake McCumber. What do y'all plan to do with the barn, said Rose. Oh, that's a good point. I do have 24-foot trusses, I think 7 or 8 of them, and I would like to build something up with that. Jacob, how's your day been? What'd you do today? And what are your plans?
It has been doing good. We gave Daniel straw to be warm and probably watching TV and playing games.
True.
Like your Oculus.
Yeah, after this one today.
I got hit in the face by a chicken today.
Oh, Talon did get hit in the face by the chicken
Why didn't
today.
you tell the people
Yeah, you
that?
forgot to tell him
Kept
that.
talking.
You got to
You
interrupt
just
me.
kept
Tell him. Here,
talking,
tell everybody.
talking.
Tell everybody what happened. Tell everybody what happened.
Today, when we were doing the chickens, I got hit in the face by it. It jumped up.
And really tried to square up with me.
And Willie squared up on Talon.
Yeah, he stood up and shook his head around.
He's like,
Well,
"Woo!"
that's because he said Dolly is fixing to give birth here.
We tried to pet him.
He didn't want you near her. Yeah, probably.
Good things come to good people. We love you, Beachy. Thank you so much.
Happy New Year's, Beachy.
Abandoned title, you have to apply for the truck. Yeah, we're definitely going to do something for the truck, guys. Chickadee73, what's going on? Happy New Year's. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Ralph Davis, bang, bang, Niner Gang. What's up, brother? Jacob was super excited about finding the truck. He wants to keep it for himself. Speaking of trucks, there's our dear Fran, part of the fam, Biddy Boo Brown. That's Dana. Hello, dear. We love you.
One question was asked if the boys were going to stay in the house or if we were going to move them back into the main house.
Aaron said, now, Mike, don't start your life on the new property the way you did when you first moved to Arkansas. Aaron, that's a good point. Guess what, guys? One of the greatest things about the creek on our new property is that it's in the back. It's all the way in the back of the property. Jacob, we don't have to cross the creek to get into the property, right? Ivy's family factotum said we might be able to bring some logs for the bridge build, but currently don't have the tractor for lifting them on the trailer. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Yes, Brenda. Good question. This is a question that we have been getting asked a lot. Hello, William Baker. We have been getting asked that question a whole lot. How far are you away from Come On Mountain and Uncle David? So, guys, the good news is Country to Coast. Hello, and hello, Arlene. Yes, we will be getting a new P.O. box, Linda Oki, eventually. Can you say hi to Roger and who is that? Kayla? Trick says, can you say hi to Roger and Kayla? I think that's Kayla anyway. Jacob, say hi to Roger and Kayla.
Hi, Roger and Kayla.
Hi, Roger and Kayla.
He's so shy.
Why are you acting so shy? So guys, we are only about 30 miles or so, 35 miles or so away from Come On Mountain and Uncle David. However, because we are in the mountains and not on flat terrain, that equals to about 50 minutes. It's about 48 to 53 minutes depending on traffic, right? So a little bit less than an hour. That was a big question a lot of people have been asking. Anna Bohr said, what Lyssa cooking for dinner? Dinner is over and done with. Jacob, what did we have for dinner tonight?
Eggs and grits.
Grits and eggs. Soon we'll be eating our own eggs from our own chickens. Ah! Donald said the tree near the creek is a perfect place to relax. It really is. Oh, hold on. Let me get something done. Let me get something straight. The very first thing that needs to be done at the property, Lyssa, is that we need to locate. Yeah, thank you for plugging that in. We need to locate an area to hang our swing. Remember the big circle swing? I told Jacob and Serenity and Talon that that would be one of the first things we did at the new property, and I found a really nice spot, I think. Listen, I did. Yes, Kathy V says, watch Willie when the baby goat is born so he doesn't hurt it. Absolutely. We'll be keeping an eye on the babies a lot. Rodney Hicks, hello, Rodney, says, hello, DD5. Love the new property. Can't wait to watch y'all as y'all make it home. Thank you so much. Gary said, hey, Mike, listen, I sent the package to 1377 Danville.
Oh, what's not this?
Is that the right address? Because he said I never got it. I mentioned to him. We haven't been to the post office in a while, guys. So if you sent anything and didn't see it on our channel, or you didn't see David talk about it, we will be going back. Oh, yes, Brian Wilkerson. Great question. That was right on the thumbnail, guys. We will be selling the camper. Woo, man, that's a big deal. That is a huge deal. This is a 2021 Keystone Passport quad bunk. It's 30 foot long. This is a $40,000 camper, guys. Obviously, we know that we're going to get nowhere near that amount back for the camper, but we will be selling the camper eventually to try to recoup some of this money. 100% yes.
You still taking this stuff out right here?
That is to be determined, Jacob. I'm not sure if we're still going to take that out or not, but maybe.
The camper's gonna get a remodel.
Yeah, the camper will be getting a big remodel, guys. I mean, it's lived in. So it's been lived in for 3 years. We've been living in this camper almost 3 years, guys. And after 3 years, it's been worn a lot. Wildflower seed scattering is an excellent idea.
Yes.
Excellent idea.
This here.
William Baker, we are not sure if the creek is year-round. Probably not. Most creeks around here in Arkansas are not year-round.
This year will be our first year.
Hail Shoe Fisher was the very first person to comment on live tonight, way back 4:30 Central Time, our time. Thank you so much. Hi from Denmark. Congrats on the new property. Thank you so much. We love you.
This year, it's not very McDonald's first year to be in the house.
That's right. Yep.
First official.
Amy A says, why are y'all moving? That, you know what? That's another excellent question. That is an excellent question, guys. So and it's not an easy answer. 944 people in here. Holy smokes. Thank you guys so much. This is our biggest live we've had in so long. Thank you guys so much. Great question, Amy. Why are we moving? Couple of reasons. First and foremost, living off grid with 3 young children is a lot harder than I anticipated it going to be. Because we live, another reason, on raw, undeveloped land, it's a chore to work just to live and work to make a homestead and work while you're doing YouTube. It's a lot of work, and it's not fair to the kids, in my opinion, to have to work while we're trying to grow up and live. I want my son and my daughter, both my sons and my daughter, to grow up being a kid for as long as possible, and I don't want them to have to work all the time. That creek is kicking our ass, guys. I won't lie. That creek is kicking our butts, and crossing it every day, you know, if we leave every day while it's here, 6 months out of the year, is not good for our vehicles. Face it, it's not good for the vehicles. The driveway itself is not good. It's just something that, you know, internet is a big thing. It's the new era, right? It's internet for everything, guys. and we have really terrible internet out here. Still so much more to do to be able to get. It was just so many things led up to why we were moving. Although we wasn't looking to move, we were looking to tough it out. However, I feel like we are worthy of more, and the universe deemed us worthy of more and gave us an opportunity to go ahead and take what we needed, guys, and we took it. Ben Ransom said he's on the other side of the mountain. 7:30. All right, Jacob, say bye.
Bye.
Can we e-bike to come on? We probably could, but it sure would take a long time. Another good question. Roadkill Ron said, is David's new property any closer to you? Actually, it is the complete opposite area, guys. Like I said, or I didn't say it, but we live in Waveland. David's new property in Havana is more to the east, and our property in Paris is north of here. So David's property is even further east than where we are. Shiloh Acres, it is not the same school district. However, we will be taking the kids to the same school district to finish out the school year, and then we'll see what happens after that.
But basically, we're just gonna be a car rider in the morning.
Yeah.
And then in the afternoon, we'll ride a bus to this mountain, and they'll pick us up.
Yep. Great point, Aaron. I can definitely tell you've been busy and haven't been up to date on the videos. Oh wow, over 1,000 people in this live, Serenity. Yay! Please don't forget to like and subscribe to Drifting Dreamers 5, guys. Thank you so much. New things coming up for this new year, and it's starting already. Wow, absolutely incredible. I forgot where I was. Oh, tractor. So we talked about what's going and what's staying. We'll talk about some more of that in a second, but a tractor is a big deal. We will need a tractor, guys, and we will need a bush hog. Thankfully, Uncle David from Come On Homesteading and I have worked out a deal where I will be leaving this metal carport building and all the metal that I've put on it. I will also be leaving my fences and the patio well shed that I put up for the goats. I'm leaving all of that for trade for the tractor, the bush hog, and some coins from Uncle David. So we are making a trade, a wash. We get the tractor, we get the bush hog. I'm teaching Serenity how to do the bush hog, so I don't have to drive the tractor, and it's going to be amazing. When did you actually sign the papers for the new property? We signed the papers the day before we told you guys about the property, I think. Or no.
Before Christmas.
On the live? Was it the live? Our live stream? Okay, so on Christmas, or on Christmas? Was it on Christmas?
It was right before Christmas.
It was right before Christmas we signed the paperwork, guys. The very first time we showed that property, we did not sign the paperwork for that property. However, by the time we took the kids out to look at the property, the deal had already been done on lots 2 and 3. We were waiting to get the deal closed on lot number 1 because, well, let's face it, I didn't have the $3,000 down to put down for everything at the time. So I had to wait for payday to come through, and we got it done, got it taken care of, and we got it. Huh? Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Okay. Tomorrow is my last cheer practice until a game.
Yep. Oh, Annabore said how much? So guys, it was I did do the math wrong. I apologize. I don't know. It was just probably because I was excited. The total is not 13.55. The total is 13.59 acres, almost 13.6. And after tax, tag, and title out the door, everything said and done, $101,000. So it was not cheap property whatsoever. We probably did overpay for it. Actually, we have not officially met our neighbor, but Ralphie, the neighbor's dog, has been over, and yeah, the fluffy.
He's such a good boy.
He's a good boy. But they did let us know that we did overpay for the property. But guess what, guys? Property is not worth anything except what you feel like it's valued at. If you feel like it's worth it, it's worth it. And to us, it was worth it.
And plus, a lot of it was cleared, and it was just a lot of grass, growing grass. So.
Yep. Yep. Are there fish in the creek? I don't think so, Thomas. That creek is moving pretty fast, but I don't know.
Maybe more. Maybe there'll be some in the summer because it does go down a long way.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Fish are more like in like the ocean and ponds, not really creeks.
Yeah, not too much. There are fish in some creeks. Probably not so much around here in these creeks right here, but there are fish in some creeks. Yes, Neil, we did know that if you do not wash the eggs, I don't know if Serenity knows this. We'll tell her right now. When the chickens have eggs, if you just leave them in the basket or the crate that we get and you don't wash them, they actually last longer, a few weeks. But if you wash them, they're only good for about a week. You had to put them in the fridge.
And did y'all know if a chicken has eggs and you leave it in there for too long, a baby chick will start growing?
That's right. That's right. Pam B says, "What will you live in then?" Guys, this is our plan. Our plan is to eventually get a huge concrete pad poured out of the property, and we are going to be investing into another metal building very similar to like this, except bigger. And we are going to try to build something to put the carport or to put the camper under while we build out, and then we can sell the camper at that point. So that is the plan anyway.
So if y'all are looking for like a camper or like guest or something like that, it'll be up soon.
Yep.
Drifting Dreamers camper, come get it now.
Yeah, right. Cindy Ellis, are you going to have your housing on the new land before you move there, or are you taking the camper out there? So guys, our plan is to take the camper out there, and we will probably stay in the camper until we can get our new building there, because let's face it, we're going to be facing some pretty big monetary hills, if you call it. You know, we're going to have to, first and foremost, we're going to have to pay to get the house moved, right? And that, I'm sure it's going to be several $1,000s. I am going to be talking to both Bobblehead to find out who he used, and I'm going to talk with the company that we bought our shells from, because he now offers assistance in moving these type buildings. So we're going to have to pay for that. And then let's face it, that concrete pad is going to be enormous, and it's going to be so expensive. We're planning on doing a 40 by 40 or maybe bigger concrete pad. So we're going to have to get that done and then do the house. We got to get water, electric, all that hooked up. So it's going to be quite some time. We are going to be bringing the camper out there, staying in the camper until that gets done. And then once we have the shell, we're selling the camper.
Kylie Harrison's, are the schools closer?
Kelly Harris says, are the schools closer? Well, the school is not close to where we're going to be now. It's going to be about a 45-minute drive, one direction.
That's why we're going to be a car rider in the morning.
Yeah.
And then the bus driver in the afternoon is just going to come to where our bus stop is right now, and Daddy and Mom is going to pick us up there.
Mike, are you and the family going to continue YouTube or moving on? Kelly, I promise you this. For me to quit doing YouTube, it would have to be something extreme. I love being a YouTuber and have no desires to go back to the rat race of 9 to 5 work or anything else like that. No desire.
At work for
Always at work. Always at work. I'm tired of working all the time. If I'm going to be working, I want to be doing it with this one. Eventually, we're going to make Serenity a channel one day, and she's going to make some awesome content. She's going to have to do all that stuff, right? Hey, there's Pops hanging out with us. What's going on, Pops? I do want to say I'm sorry for not messaging you back yesterday, Pops. Or if it was today, I'm not sure. I do remember getting your text message. We have just been so busy today and yesterday. Man, it has been a heck of a day.
Especially yesterday.
David, yes, this will end up being our forever home. At least that's the game plan.
We hope.
Exactly right. Hey, Ivy Fact Totem, Family Fact Totem says, why not move? Yeah, that creek is the #1 reason. Jacob is not giving up the house. Where are you going to live? We asked Talon and Jacob if they wanted to move back into the regular house because we're going to be building a bigger house again and everything like that. Serenity's going to have her room in the house. Do you remember what they said?
They said no because they like it.
Yeah. Talon and Jacob are not coming out of the house, guys.
Chris Boyle, where are you going to live while working on your new property if you sell your camper?
We answered that already.
Maybe that's a new one and it's saying like where you can
It's
live.
not. I read it already, sweetie. I read it. I'm about 10 minutes behind, guys. I'm going to try to keep up.
No.
1,100 people in the live tonight. Thank you guys so much. We are going to be talking about our timeline in just a second.
Unknown Milton, Banana Split Serenity.
Mama V with Possum Run Homestead. Hello, hello. There's a name I've never seen before. Junon Acres. You ain't seen that.
Yeah.
Junon Acres.
That was the last slide.
Did you?
Yes.
All right. If you did, you did.
I read one of the comments, but you were speaking.
Okay. Don't forget to thumbs up the like, the comment, blah, 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 blah. The thumbs up the video, guys.
Supplement. The full plan is a big thing. Check it before
That's right.
you build.
Floodplain's a huge thing, guys. We did check out the map of the floodplain already. The floodplain is pretty much down the edges of the east and west sides of the property, down that fence line, and along the creek in that lower area down there where that truck is. That is the floodplain. And we do not plan on building the house down there. Cool. Betty Marie Tron says, my daughter works for Arkansas Motor Vehicle Department. It's not easy to get the salvage title. There will be an investigation. If you want it, I hope you get it and it runs. Yeah, I will be calling the police department first, make sure it's not a stolen truck. And then we'll go from there. I mean, you know what? If it ends up not working out, it ain't no big deal. I'm sure we could scrap that joker for $500, you know? Back to good. Rachel, what's going on, guys? Rachel and Sean, listen, will you please just call me, Rachel, tomorrow so we can set up a deal where you guys can come out here because I am so terrible at remembering things. I will never remember to call you if you don't bug me. Please and thank you. Please. You would be helping me to bug me. Brian Wilkerson said, I loved how y'all revealed getting the new land. I think me and Serenity did a great job doing that. I want to take all the credit for that. It was my idea. It was absolutely, and Serenity's.
Banana Split sign.
Yep. But I thought it was absolutely great. Why don't you just move the carport you have now, said Sheila Tubbs. Because I am Uncle David is helping me, and I am helping Uncle David by doing a swapper with the tractor.
Go back up.
What's Serenity's favorite color?
Purple.
It's actually most of the family's favorite color is purple.
Daddy's favorite color is purple.
Yep.
But like a certain type of purple. It's called electric purple.
That's right. Listen needs to get back to crafting to make that extra jangle.
Well, you have been on your crafting meditation channel in like a year.
I know. Well, maybe I can.
Chris Boyle said, why don't you do a dry pour your cement? Save yourselves a lot of money. You know, we've looked into that as well. It's something that we're going to talk about for sure. For sure. We definitely won't pay a company to come out and just pour a big, huge slab for us because that wouldn't make monetary sense for us. I am going to be calling in the family. This will be a big deal. I already know we can do it because we did it over at my boy Drew's with Drew's Lens. I know it can be done. I'm definitely needed. Hey, Anson, I'll be calling in you and everybody else. I would love it. Kelly Harris says, do you guys think you're going to have to get jobs to pay it all off? No, I do not. So I want to say this. I did not quit HVAC to do YouTube by taking a loss in monetary value, because that would have hurt our family. Guys, we're doing pretty good with YouTube. We are I mean, who's not struggling, right? But I mean, we're not in need or in want of anything. Our bills are paid. We got food. I mean, we don't even have government assistance with food stamps or anything. We pay for our own food. We pay for our own things. We're not wanting or needing or anything. We can't see, you can't see your face because of that right there. Scoot back a little. So we're not like in destitute, right? We're not absolutely poor. I mean, sure, who isn't struggling and who couldn't, you know, want or need more or anything like that. But I mean, if an odd job comes up and I can do said job to make a couple of bucks, I'll definitely take on that. But I'm not going back to work to have to. I make almost just as much money doing YouTube as I was doing HVAC. There's not a chance in ice water and hell that I'm going back to work. Not a chance.
You are working. You're
Daddy.
working for yourself.
And we are working. Absolutely. We work very hard. Juliet Lambert, Creative Concepts. What's the deal with the truck, though? Be careful about where you put a home. Creeks can rise. I'm just helping you read, Serenity. I'm far behind in the chat. Yeah, but I'm really far behind in the chat. Yeah, Tiny Shiny Home, The Empty Nester. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We did watch that, actually, the Tiny Shiny Home one, where they poured their pad and they did their blah 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 blah, their little thing for their camper. We watched that.
Yeah.
Oh, that thingy. Dave, wait, who's that?
Did you see Pops? Is that?
I'm gonna scroll on down to the end, to the bottom, guys, because I see that. Hold on, because Pops just gave away 10 Drifting Dreamers 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Pops. Radio Jonesy's here with us from the land down under.
Hey.
Good day, mate. Ashley Davis, hello, hello. I'm sorry if I missed anybody or missed a whole bunch of comments, guys. I jumped down to the bottom of the chat. I was so far behind. We have not had a live stream over 1,100. We ain't had a live stream over 1,000 people in so long that I forgot how quick it jumps. Golly.
You start the live, it goes down and snap.
Yeah. So
Neil said if the truck will run and the motor and the tranny with the transfer case, it would be worth much more sold outright as opposed to scrapping it. Absolutely, Neil, for sure. Diana Pickering says she's glad that we got the property. So much room. And Lyssa, you can do the garden you really want.
Yes.
I can't see.
Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Rosa baby.
Chris Boyle says, I love watching your family. I never could have children of my own. Your family is fantastic. Congratulations on your land purchase, your trees. The trees look like a great place for a tree house. Thank you so much.
Nana Nelson. Wait, right?
Nana Carol, $5 super sticker. Thank you so much.
Can't see.
Thank you, Nana Carol. Get on that plane and come on over to the guest house at my place at Radio Jonesy.
I'm trying. We're trying.
Soon to come. Soon to come. That was something I did for Alyssa and I. We are getting passports, so eventually one day when we get our passports, we will be able to make some international trips.
That would be a whole new theme of content, you know, traveling and stuff.
Right. Brooke Berg said, Mike works for me. I cracked that whip.
But then
I don't think Wiley would be able to help me move the shed over to the new property, Donald. I don't think that would be something.
But then he put LOL and then he put JK, which means just kidding.
Right, right. I just missed it. Somebody asked, is Ridge Life going to be buying the landing? Guys, I don't know what kind of deal Uncle David has worked up with Tim, but Tim may be buying the landing. I'm not 100% sure how that's going. I know that we are leaving. And I'm not sure what Uncle David exactly is going to be doing with this property. But
Uncle David thinks he's crazy if he thinks I'm leaving my crystals here.
what? Yeah, hey,
I do have to say.
it was giving Lyssa a hard time about leaving the crystals and stuff like that.
Don't think so.
Two quarts. One of the two big quarts.
So why did you get evicted from the landing, said Stephen? Well, because I no longer wanted to live here.
Own it.
We evicted ourselves. And it's not that we didn't want to own it anymore. It's just that, you know, it doesn't make sense for us to pay for this property and another property.
Arose, guys, and we just simply chose to go for the better opportunity.
24 pickles and the $10 super
Dang, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. A $10 super sticker from 24 You Pickles. Sherry Grace, congratulations, family. We love you guys, and we love you too. Thank you so much. You can get some tomato plants from 3 Mississippi, said Marshall. Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe this
Can't go around disrespecting
Hey.
me now.
maybe Marshall Mendoza. Maybe this time they won't get disrespected.
Like if I said Marshall Red, and I was be like,
Wow, Stefan Lindholm, hi from Sweden. It will be fun to follow your new journey.
Linda.
Hello.
Wow, all the way from Sweden. Thank you so
Lindholm.
much. Lindholm.
Gotta break down the word.
Where is Auntie Ann to tell you to catch up, said Cully Texan. Guys, Auntie Ann is also under the weather. She sent me a text.
She was in the chat earlier.
No, she wasn't. She sent me a text. No, she sent me a text before the live stream and said that she was not feeling well and that she would not be in the live stream.
I don't know who asked it, but I see, Lyssa, what's your favorite color? I like red, black.
Yep. Rosa Behan said, find the highest point and then decide where to put your home. Anywhere on your new property is going to be amazing. That's one of the things we've been doing each time we've went out there is checked it out.
Yeah.
Cully Texan, Juno Acres, Homestead used to, they are falling now.
I'm tired.
The kids will need a rope swing into the creek.
Yeah.
There was a rope
There
swing.
was one.
There's a rope swing down there already.
But it is on a short part
Yeah.
of the creek. So
William Baker said they got evicted and upgraded 100-fold. Donald Thompson, hello. Thanks for hanging out with us. Chrissy Francis 8. No, we did not say what type of house we were building after we sell the camper. We did say that it's going to be some type of metal, kind of like a metal tube building that we have now, like a carport building, and that we are going to build out, whether that be a bigger barn style or just a bigger style that we have right now and stretched out a little bit longer with some some overhang on the ends.
overhangers.
No, Rhonda Brown, Jen and Wiley's not going to want any of these refrigerators or generators. All this is going to be scrap stuff. It's not working. And I've already promised it to Mom and Dad from Ivy's Family Factotum. So even if someone else already did want it, I wouldn't give it to anyone else anyway, because I've already given my word to them that they could have it. At this point, no one could even pay me for it because I've already given the man my word. I mean, right? I'll give you guys a buzz. Look, we were just talking about it.
What time did everybody get to bed this morning?
Here's a good question. What time did you guys go to sleep last night?
It was about 2:30 for me and Daddy, anyways.
I went to sleep about like 12:20.
Yeah. Hello, Gwen. Thank you for hanging out with us.
No, you did it. It was later that we didn't get back to the house until.
Yeah, we didn't get back to the landing till 2 o'clock in the morning. Listen, yes, it was, Randy.
It was super
It-
late.
no. No, me and mommy were still playing kissy kissy smoochy face at 12:04. Ball dropping.
Wait, so I was up until 2 o'clock?
Yes, ma'am, you were.
Barbara, we have met one of the neighbors. We met, so we do have a neighbor north, south, east, and west of us. We have not officially met we have not officially met the eastern neighbor, although I do know her name. I believe it's Rebecca. And they are the owners of Ralphie the fuzzy Labrapoodle or golden poodle or something like that.
So like this, Daddy?
Hold on. We did also meet the neighbor to the north briefly. I couldn't remember his name, but we did meet him briefly, and he did tell me about the flood. All right, what was it, Serenity?
I was saying, so like this, never eat soggy waffles.
Never eat soggy waffles.
Like
That's right.
never eat soggy waffles.
Sheila Tubbs. Trying to click on it, but it won't let me click on it. Why won't it let me click on it? What's going on here? I wonder if
We've frozen in time.
Is our internet messing up here? It won't allow me to click on anything, guys. Oh, there it is. There it is. Mama Carolyn, hello. Thank you for hanging out with us. We love you. Why don't you do like Country Road Cure and do the shed to house? We already have one shed to house. Lyssa wanted. I'll take. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I've been talking.
Go ahead.
I've been talking. Lyssa wanted to do that anyway. She already wanted to do a couple of shed to houses and can join them together and stuff. But I didn't want to do that because I want to build the house.
I said,
because mommy is compromising.
No, I said, aren't we already doing that?
We are doing one shed to home, yes. Scott Spencer, what's up, brother? My buddy Dennis Green said, y'all are on the move and I am here for it. Let me know how I can help. I appreciate it, Dennis. You guys have the best YouTube family. It's awesome the way y'all stick together and all help each other. Thank you a lot.
4 minutes.
Dang, Lindsay said she went to bed at about 1:30ish. What? What is that? Is that Saturns outdoors? Is that how you would say that? Saturn? Saetern?
Saturns.
Anyway, they went to sleep at 3. They went to sleep at 3:30 in the morning.
Dang.
Back to Good said they fell asleep at 11 and missed it all.
You stayed up far though.
Yep.
Some people don't stay up that late.
That's true.
Some people celebrate early and then.
Yeah.
Junod Acres, what time did you guys stay up to? Dang, look at that. Don and Big D from our flipping farmstead was there with us, helping us bring in the New Year's. And they left at 2:30 in the morning. I can't believe you guys drove all the way back. They drove all the way. Man. 2.5 hours. That's a beast. You guys are a beast.
Well, I know you guys slept the day away for sure. I would have.
That's right, Melissa. I'm so glad that you guys can understand it and you guys get it, right? We're able to move and be able to grow and prosper and not just living to survive. And I don't have a problem living to survive. But once again, I don't want the children to have to grow up living just to survive. That's not fair to them. If one day they decide that they want to do that on their own, then that's so be it. Look, listen, we're at 1,111 people in the live stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
I didn't think 1,100 was a number.
What?
I thought that was like 1,000 or something.
It is 1,111.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Lauren and Joel said they didn't get up till 2:30. Or they went to bed at 2:30. They were dragging today.
Also the same as.
Yes, Renty didn't get out of bed until noon.
Paul, there's no reason to do a survey on the new property.
It already has one.
It already has a survey. I've already got the floodplain map. I've already seen all that. It's all good to go. The sellers of the property was absolutely amazing. I believe her name was Miss Charity. And any question that I had, she was able to help me out. Got me all the information I needed. She's great.
Have a great night, everyone.
Shiloh Acre said 2 a.m. when he went to bed. Thank you so much, Big Bears family.
minute.
Gun Mandel went to bed at 4 a.m. their time, about 8 hours ahead of us.
1 minute.
100,000 there in Arizona, impossible to buy land, said Melissa. Guys, we got about a minute left. I want to say again, thank you so much for hanging out with us on this live stream. Thank you so much for following our new journey. I know, Srenny, we're gonna give it just a second. Keep an eye out, guys. There's so much more going on.
We love you guys.
Thank you so much. I'm not sure. 11:30 was impressive for us, but we've been fighting the flu. Oh, Juno Acres, I hope you guys feel better. Good night, everybody. Please continue to follow Drifting Dreamers 5 if you have not subscribed. Don't forget to subscribe. So many more new videos coming soon. I believe our friends Lauren and Joel with Making It Home are going live right about now.
Yep.
So
You're making them late.
So don't be late. Head on over to Making It Home with Lauren and Joel, guys. We love y'all.
Love you.
Have a banana split night and a happy new year.